Welcome to day one of Sky Magazine's coverage of the 2013 European Championships of Beach Ultimate. I'm Adam Lerman, covering the Open Division.
I'm Liz Garfinkel, covering the Women's Division.
And I'm Bomi Johanare, covering the Mixed Division.
Let's take a look at what happened in today's pool play rounds.
Starting in the Mixed Division, Russia faces Belgium in the first game of the tournament. Belgium came out strong, leading 3-1, but the Russians had eyes on the end zone and started connecting. After the Russians tied the game at 4-4, Belgium had a quick answer with a nice catch by Benoit. Belgians up. Russia came out with a zone and got a hand block by Sergei Barkin. They converted the D into a score and would go on to win the game 13-9. Next round finds Ireland facing Poland in a tight matchup. This beach is familiar to the Irish as they have been here before while winning the preparational Kalafel Arena tournament. However, the Polish were ready and willing to get dirty, especially number 38 Radoslav Lęczewski, who kept a cool head putting this one in. Poland started the game with a 6-0 lead. Having had an early wake-up call, the Irish fought their way back into the game with this nice layout catch by Donald Murray. The Polish, seeded third in the pool, responded with an equal amount of flash as Wiktoria Marusiak gets horizontal for the score. Poland earns the victory, upsetting the Irish 10-8. The following round, the Netherlands face Turkey, who have never attended a WFDF event before and are definitely turning a lot of heads. After two heartbreaking defeats, they would win this upset over the Dutch 9-7, a hard-fought victory for this enthusiastic team. In other matchups, GB took on Poland and merely squeezed out a win at 8-7. Portugal, who normally feel at home on the beach, struggled to get past France but did win the game in Universe Point. In the bottom of the pool, United European Islands gave it their all but couldn't quite pull it off, going 0 for 3 on the day. Their closest game was against the Netherlands, ending at 13-8. Tossing it over to women's coverage, here's Liz.
Thanks, Balmy. In the first round of the Women's Division, we have the Czech Republic versus Austria. Austria built up a commanding lead in the first half, continuing into the second as Waltraud Schaschinger brings down a pass from Barbara Helbisch in the end zone, making it 8-3. But Czech Republic scores the next two, including this sky D from Malvina Volkova, converted into a full field huck, making it 5-8. Austria kept the rally in check, eventually finishing the Czech Republic off as Annika Voltsteiner hits Kali Tilgman with the easy open side score. Austria wins 13-7. Austria faces Russia in the second round here, with the overthrow up the line saved by Captain Anna Pustavaya, and eventually brought down in dramatic form by Olga Korchinova, making it 3-0 Russia. Austria finally breaks Russia's momentum, working it downfield as number 5, Eva Lakerbauer, loses her defender with a quick fake cut for the score. A few points later, Alina Charyapova makes the layout save, finds Margarita Pushakova crossfield, who sends a beautiful righty flick to Elizaveta Grebenshikova, who brings it down to finish the half. Russia go on to win it 13-4. On field 3, the Ukraine meets Germany, featuring the best hucking women on the beach. Melanie Nordnert is not bothered at all by the wind, ripping it into the end zone, where Christina Fischer runs it down for the score 9-4. Ukraine shows it also has a long game, as Tatiana Kolombet puts it right in front of the end zone to Sofia Donayeva, who makes it 5-9. But Ukraine was no match for Germany's Huckfest, like this floaty upwinder from Lisa Kalfus, brought down by Sophia Wagner. Germany finishes it 13-5. In the two closest games of the day, France beat Denmark 7-6, and Russia barely scraped by their smaller neighbor, Latvia, 10-9. Cinderella story Latvia would jump 2 seeds in Pool B with its win over the Czech Republic 11-5. And now here's Adam with the Open Division.
Thanks, Liz. In the Open Division, we watched as France faced off against Belgium. Down too early, France earns this one as Christophe Lorineau lays out to close the gap to 4-3. Belgium continued to fight as they put up another huck, and Jasper Ironclaw Lointiens toes the line for the goal. But France's smooth offense proved too much, and France came back for an exciting 11-8 victory. The next round, host Spain took on Latvia, who could not find a way through the Spanish zone. They finally did get on the board with this huge huck from Martins Gusars to Nikolaus Schnepstis, who gets huge for the goal. Spain looked just as good on offense as they did on defense, scoring easy ones like this to a wide-open Ruben San Jose. Spain would go on to win 13-5. On the next field, Poland started the game strong against Ukraine, with big plays like this from Andrzej Holnicki. Ukraine came back in a big way, with Alexander Kostenko bombing a big backhand huck to Vadim Mykolayenko, who gets it on his second try, delighting the crowd. Ukraine would earn the W, 11-8. In Pool B, Russia knocked off the pool's top seed, Germany, winning a tight 13-11 game. Spain pulled out a tight 9-7 win over Hungary to finish the day 2-0, and Latvia shocked Great Britain, winning 11-10 on Universe Point. Check back in tomorrow when Sky will be bringing you all the action from Day 2 of ECBU 2013.